Hey guys, what's going on? Andrew coming at you. I got to talk about this. I'm so excited to finally see that the Washington Redskins, the American football team, is finally changing their name because they've got pressured into it. It's going to start impacting them financially. I couldn't believe that this name has lasted as long as it has. It's horrible. It's wrong. I mean, it was a derogatory term against Native Americans. So I'm so happy to see that name change because, in my opinion, I don't think a race of people should ever be like a logo of any sports team, especially a race of people that were marginalized that have suffered so much as the Native Americans have. Especially without their say, it's just wrong. So with the momentum of that, I have to talk about this next issue, and I'm sure I'm gonna, really piss off some hockey fans here and people that are passionate about their team. And look, I get that. But when I went to see, I like to watch Linköping play hockey. I'm a hockey fan here. When I saw the Frölunda Indians, the team from Gothenburg, I was kind of taken back and shocked by what I saw because I was like, wait a second, this is Sweden, right? Sweden is supposed to be one of the most progressive places on the planet. And this is okay? So, first, I was just taken back that you would have a team called Indians because this team is only 25 years old, and I'm pretty sure 25 years ago we knew Indians was not a word that we should call Native Americans anymore, but apparently that's still stuck around. The other thing that really bothered me about this is, again, you're using the logo of a Native American, a group of people as a logo. The third thing that has really bothered me is at these games and sporting events, I saw Swedish people straight up dressed up as Native Americans, like full garb, just dressed up as Native Americans. And I'm sorry, but maybe you don't intend for that, and I get that and whatever, but that's just wrong. And it's maybe it's unintentional, but it's racist. It was never okay to do. It wasn't okay 25 years ago, and it wasn't okay to do now. And I kind of feel like because Native Americans don't live here, they never really had a say, or maybe it's not really made its way back so much, and maybe Swedes were just kind of able to get away with it, and maybe because you don't have Native American, you have the Sami, of course, but I mean you don't have the Native American group in the United States here so much, so there wasn't much of a fuss about it, so it was just kind of always accepted. But let's think for a second, because I'm sure some people are going to write to me in the comments, and I'm sure some people here are going to get mad at me, but let's really have a discussion on this one. Is it really okay for there to be a team called the Indians here? Okay, would you have a team in Sweden, a hockey team called the Södertälje Samis? Would you do that? Would you have a logo of the Sami people as one of your logos of your sports teams? Would you dress up as Sami people? Is that okay? So let me say this. If it's not okay to dress up as Sami people, why is it okay to dress up as Indians or Native Americans, as we say? So it's wrong. It always was wrong. I'm not calling people that are hockey fans. I'm not saying that you're racist or you have bad intentions. It's not about that. It's that it's just wrong, and Sweden is more advanced than that, and I'm sorry, Sweden is the standards that I hold Sweden high, and I hold Sweden to pretty high standards, that would never be okay. The standard that I hold Sweden at, and it's wrong in the United States too. We still have a long way to go with sports teams. But I care about my community here. I care about Sweden. Trying to tell everybody else what to do. I know you don't want to hear an immigrant tell you what is wrong, but really think about it. If it's not okay with the Sami people, it's not going to be okay with Native Americans. We just got to do that, right? We wouldn't have other races of people be a logo of a sports team. There's no excuse in the book that you can give that's going to say that it's okay to have that logo, Call yourself the Gothenburg Gophers for all I care. But no, you have time to pick a logo. But the thing is, there's going to be discussions about this in August. I've seen the news articles, and I understand that Sweden things take time. Plus, it's July now. But it should not take 3 or 4 weeks to decide to do this. You guys should just decide to change the logo now. It's the right thing to do. It's 2020. It needs to change. And yeah, that's it. So yeah, I don't even if you disagree with me, I'm sorry, you're wrong. But I'm open-minded to hear what people say, I guess, on this one. But like I said, if you can't do it with the Sami people, if it's not okay with them, then it's not okay for Native Americans. So sorry to get political on this one, but it's important to me, and I'll see everybody in the next video. Hej då!